Christina from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to you today. I kind of started my day late because I was not feeling well. I'm going to have to share my healing tea with you guys. It works. It works. Um, I was sitting here watching the story about Chrisean Rock and Tamar. A lot of people said I'm hard on Tamar. It's like, man, Tamar is changing. Tamar has really changed, and she's been working on herself. Let me say this, okay? I'm just the type of person I call a spade a spade. And I do give people ample opportunity to prove themselves and to reinvent themselves. I mean, I don't want to judge people like that because I had to reinvent myself several times, and I'm right now in the stage of reinventing myself again. But what I don't do, I do not put my hardship, my trauma, things that I've been through and still going through on other people and expect people to keep giving me chances. Okay, I don't want to keep on asking for a chance, and a chance is a chance, because you can run out the mercy of God. So you know you can run out the mercy of Nina. So I don't expect no one to do something for me that I'm not willing to do for someone else. See, with Tamar, Tamar is hitting on 50. How many chances, Tamar, do somebody got to give you to say, she didn't mean that? Tamar didn't mean to do that. Tamar have been known not to just spaz out like Chrisean. Tamar do gutter stuff to people that she so-called love. That's here sticking out. And care about. She come at people and hit them below the belt. She do some gutter stuff that someone would call her Judas. She's that Delilah in relationships. And that's what I don't like. I don't like hateful people who intentionally hurt folks. That's the only thing I have with Tamar. Otherwise, she's talented. I never took that from her. She's beautiful. She's from a good family. You know, she been through some things. They didn't start off that great. Their mother and father did the best they could. She was blessed to have both parents. I give her all that. Tamar is very intelligent, but she takes that and she uses it for a weapon. And you're not supposed to do that. See, the Bible tell you the old should teach the young. So, okay, she invited Chrisean onto her show, right? Come on over. I'm taking you under my wing as my little sister. I do that to a lot of young girls. I'm taking you under my wing as my little sister. That's cool. If your intentions was real and not for clout, and I don't like saying that word because everybody want clout. Everybody want to be known. Everybody want to make money. So black people get a word, y'all run with it. If I hear clout and narcissist one more time, I'm screaming. But anyway, she invited her on the show, as she claimed. Now, if y'all followed Chrisean, I don't, but I have to follow these stories to give them to you guys in the way I deliver them. I like to deliver stuff how I see it. Chrisean was live, and she invited Blueface Mom them over to see the baby. They never seen the new baby, okay? While she's live on national TV, Tamar Braxton kept calling. She was like, well, Tamar, I'm busy. You know, I'll get back with you. His mom and them here. She just kept calling, and I felt, at first, I'm like, I know she can't be talking about Tamar Braxton, because Tamar Braxton always to be her mama. So I was kind of confused. Who was Tamar calling her? It was Tamar Braxton. Now, Tamar Braxton claimed she called Chrisean because she wanted her to perform. She wanted to give her a second chance because everybody hated her. But I'm thinking to myself when she's saying this, I'm like, hold up. You wanted to give her a second chance. Everybody hate her. Nobody like her style. She's a shit starter. Isn't that you, Tamar? Ain't you talking about yourself? How the hell the blind leading the blind? How the hell you finna help pick her up when you just got mud in your face from the white boy? How the heck you was just on TV, drunk, falling all down on the couch, belligerent, and you finna help this young girl who has a problem? How? You ain't helped yourself yet. But see, what cracks me up, a lot of people, especially my people, y'all just believe everything. Tamar has changed. Tamar just went through something about 2 weeks ago. And y'all gonna tell me she healed Oh, God just healed Tamar. Now she can bless people. She can lay hands on folks now. All of a sudden, Tamar Braxton healed. We have watched Tamar Braxton do the most throughout the years. And she just went through a breakup, being in her car, saying somebody broke in her car, saying the white boy did, excuse me to say that, the white man did all this stuff to her. And he got on live TV and said, you know what, she crazy. Them brothers weren't lying. I should have listened. She was nuts. Everybody she's been with, every single man say the same thing about her. If more than 2 people saying something about you, 9 times out of 10 is true. So y'all go tell me her daddy threw some holy oil on her, and now she's healed, and she can bless Chrisean Rock to be healed. She had no business, none, running around with that kid, especially when everybody know Chrisean got issues. She got a lot of issues. Now, if Toni Braxton had reached out to her, I'm like, that is good. She's a good mentor. Toni would be a good mentor. I don't even know about Trina, because Trina had an alcohol problem. Trina too busy with her new husband. I don't know if she should even be helping nobody. But Toni, I can see Toni probably reaching out and tell Chrisean Rock's sister said something that makes so much sense to me. I don't know if y'all know who Whack 100 is. Whack 100 is, I believe, Blueface manager. He hates Chrisean Rock guts. He really want to hurt this girl bad. He despises her. Guess what? Whack 100 and Birdman, best friends. Toni Braxton still dates Birdman. I didn't know that. I thought when she called off the wedding that she was done with Birdman, because from my understanding, she found out he was doing some bumping uglies with the same sex. She found that out. And she's still over there bumping uglies with him. So she will be the next Gabrielle on the internet talking about she walked in and seen him doing the Will Smith. She gonna be saying that soon. I'm just so over this. But they're best friends. Tamar has been out the loop how long? I don't even know no Tamar songs. And she's bragging, I sell out every show. I didn't need Chrisean for no clout. Y'all know how big the venue is she's been selling out. Now, you would think she's selling out every show like Beyonce. Stadiums, right? Even Kevin Hart's selling out stadiums. Guess how many people can fit in the venue that she's bragging about if she's selling out? 200. I can sell out 200, and I can't even sing no more. I probably can sell out 200. I can make up some stuff and people will show up. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just be so bored, you ain't got nothing to do. Let me go see Tamar. Ain't nothing else to do this weekend, baby. Where we going? You know Tamar in town. Oh, who is she sing? I don't know. Let's just go because I'm bored. I'm tired of these kids. Just don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory, okay? So she's bragging that she's selling out these stadiums, which is only a $200 venue. Because just think about it. Tamar old. We got the Sukianas and Beyonces, and we got all these beautiful young girls with the BBLs, K. Michelle's. We got all these beautiful women that sing and rap. Who want to go see Tamar Braxton? Not but somebody my age. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get with my brother-in-law, Birdman, because he's a good marketer. He put everybody on. Birdman and made some millionaires. So I'm going to get with Birdman and see how we can do this. You know what he did? My boy Whack 100 don't like Chrisean. She a hothead, but guess what? She's hotter than fish grease right now. Everybody know who she is. And guess what else? She's a hothead. All we got to do is put a little liquor in her. She going to act the fool. So we going to put a little liquor in her. My boy Whack can't stand her. So I put some money in your show, Tamar. If you get your girl, tell her you want to be her big sister. Just reach out to her. Get her to your show. Me and Whack will make sure you're straight. We go get her there, and we go say she hit one of the damn singers. They don't have no proof, y'all. Have y'all seen Big Boy Face? Y'all know he the one that made the Patty Pies commercials. Have anybody seen his face? What I know about the law, especially when it comes to brown people, we can't just call and say something happened. The police and the prosecutors will like, show me. Show me a video? Where his face at? Nobody have shown nothing. And Chrisean saying she didn't touch this man. Now, what I know about Chrisean Rock so far is she take pride in the stuff she do. If she didn't bust your mouth open, she go brag about it, show her knuckles, and I hit that MF. She gonna talk about it. That's all I ever known her to do is brag about whooping on people. So it's awfully funny that this time she's saying she didn't do it. I don't get that. Now, and answer this. See, when you go to school for criminal justice, even though I dropped out, I didn't finish because I knew that law was full of crap. They teach us how to analyze every little thing. We dissect every little thing, and it gotta add up and it gotta make sense. Okay, Tamar Braxton is a megastar. She's famous. Not only that, Toni Braxton was in the house. And I was told, I don't know how true this is, the Birdman was in the house. We got megastars in the house, okay? Toni Braxton was a special guest. Toni. They had 20-some security guards. 20. They got one 911 call that nobody heard yet. The guy said Chrisean Rock, because everybody, Nina, you say people names wrong. I get tongue-tied, okay? I got a speech impediment. Don't tease handicapped folks. So what I said by Al wrong yesterday, y'all know what I was talking about. And so what I said what is his name? Yo Gotti. I said Young Gotti. I'm old shit. I don't know these people. Yo Gotti then, damn. Everybody talked about me for saying names wrong, but I got a speech impediment, okay? That's why I didn't want to speak, but God said, just go ahead and say what you said. They understand. They get it. Okay. 20-some security guards in the building. This big dude, about 359 tons, his butt let this young girl bust him in the mouth not once, twice. Okay, he's saucy. We know he's saucy, but you're still a man. I don't care how saucy you are. That manhood go step in. You get busted in the mouth. Do you know how he can put her in a pretzel? This a big dude. Did you know how he can put Chrisean? I know if I find out he crawled up and fell on the ground and started crying like the lion in the Wiz, we gonna have a serious problem. Okay, because you a man. I don't care what's underneath and what you like, you still a man. So it ain't making sense to me. She went past him. She ran past Tamar. She ran past 20 security guards. She ran past all the singers. She got her entourage and she left before the police got there. Where's the person that hit the man? She gone. Could nobody hold her? So y'all telling me Chrisean just went in there whooping ass. She just whooped everybody's ass in the building, even the security. Y'all couldn't control a little bitty 23-year-old girl. She the shit. If she whooped all y'all asses, she the shit. It ain't making sense. They got security. We got Toni Braxton in the house now. Come on, man. Come on, people. Toni Braxton in the house. She got her own security. Soon as that man got hit, tell me this. Why was she in the room with him anyway? He said them two was in the room and she busted him in the mouth. Didn't nobody else see it but him? But then he in a dentist and he making a video. I'm getting my teeth fixed. First it was a tooth, now it's teeth. I'm getting my teeth fixed. And if y'all seen my face right now, y'all would be so upset. My face is so tore up. I'm for sure this man is like 9 foot tall, 3 tons. So she jumped up twice, pow, hit him twice, jumped up in the air because he's way bigger than her. And he just sat there and got punched twice. And he said his face is tore up. Yeah, she got a lot of rings on, but come on, man. Come on. That ain't making sense. Nobody seen no pictures. The police reported, nobody's seen it yet. But let me tell you what's going on now. Now it's all making sense to me. Because everybody was like, you got to stop making excuses for her. I'm not making excuses for her. This is what y'all fail to realize what I was saying about Rock. I said, I'm gonna give y'all an example because I guess y'all don't be understanding where I'm coming from. I don't make excuses for buffoonery, but I tell you this, okay? Say somebody got a animal in their house. They got a nice tamed animal because this house broken. People that loved on this dog. Everybody loved that dog. He cuddles up to company. He don't try to bite nobody. Okay? Then you go outside, you see that same dog that's been homeless. And I know that sounds crazy. The dog don't have no owners. He got to fend for his food outside. So the dog is vicious because he been beat, left in the cold, kicked around, dogged out. So that dog go bite you if you get too close. He ain't go cuddle up to you like the house dog that's been raised right. All that dog outside know is survival. So if you get too close and he get too threatened, he go punch you in the mouth. He go bite your ass. So when y'all say, I've been through trauma, I didn't turn out that way. And every dog outside ain't gonna bite you either. But your story ain't the same story that dog over there have. So you can't use your story because you was blessed. You was blessed to make it out. Everybody ain't blessed to make it out. That's why the cemetery's so full. Everybody didn't have the same today that we got. It's a lot of people died last night. So if you made it out, that's good. God bless you. But don't use what you went through and say, no, that's excuses. No, because somebody can look at your life story and say, girl, I would have never did what you did. I would have never had a baby at 15. I would have never been on Section 8. You sorry. That's terrible. And then you be thinking they judging you, but you judging her. What I know about mental. See, not only did she have trauma with her mother, her area she grew up in, all her family members, she met a guy like Blueface on top of all that trauma. Why do y'all think she loved that man so much? Put him on his throat, her tooth. Do y'all think that's not mental? Don't y'all know that's mental illness? For real, don't y'all think that girl got mental illness? For someone to put somebody's whole face on their throat and then get a tooth with his, who do that? Somebody with mental problems. Y'all expect someone that's insane to act sane, and I'm not putting her down. Rock need a lot of help. She need a lot of help. She need a lot of love. She don't need everybody. I knew it. Lock her up. What you gonna do? Lock her up and make her worse? Because she gonna become a better criminal if you put her in jail with people just like her. You gonna put her in jail with people just like her, and she gonna come out even worse. Okay? She needs some help. She's crying out for some help, and her own sisters, which Tamar had the opportunity. I wish it was me. I wish it was me, because if I had the opportunity to meet Rock and I'm playing her big sister, I'm going to be your big sister. The first thing we're going to do is sit down and we'll get a notebook and we're going to write down some things to get to the core, the seed in the ground where it started from. Where did your trauma come from? Until we figure out where it came from, I can't help you fix it. Because all you doing is putting Band-Aids on it. Money, Hollywood, ain't none of that going to help you fix it. We got to find out where the trauma started. Then, baby girl, we going to rebuild. Right now, I don't even want you in the scene. You don't need to be on nobody's stage. You don't need to be popping your butt. Her and Tamar popping their butt before the show. Tamar, you, damn it, few years from a depend, and you up there popping your butt with this 23-year-old girl, making a fool of yourself, making her feel comfortable and constantly giving her liquor. You know why I love Chicago? Because they have clubs with different age groups. They have 20, 21, and 25 or whatever. Then they got 25 and up. Then they got 50 and up. They got different age groups. You know why? Because certain age groups shouldn't be partying with certain age groups. Most people that's 45 and up don't want to party with no 25-year-olds. We listen to different kind of music. We don't know Sukiana. If I'm at a club with my friends that's 50 in the 50 club and they cut on Cardi B, people gonna be looking like, oh my God, that is so disrespectful. She is crazy. Who is this girl? They gonna be mad. We want to hear some Tupac, some Biggie Small. We want to hear some good stuff. R. Kelly. Now I go to a 23-year-old club and I tell them, hey, put on. Now they love Tupac still. But if I say, man, y'all throwing some R. Kelly, you know what my kids told me? They said, Mama, I see why it's so many kids that was born and so many teen pregnancies back when you was growing up. She said, all y'all had was baby making music. We did. We had Keith Sweat. We had all them R&B singers, New Edition, R. Kelly. We had nothing but the good music. Mary J. We was booming back in the day. I said, yeah, and all y'all got is shoot you in the brain, bust your head out, get pregnant, pop your booty, blood in your nose. I mean, that's all they listen to. I'm like, how y'all dance to that crazy shit? They promote violence. I've never seen so many people that make a song about killing somebody that they just killed. They telling their own damn self. I shot up his mama's house and shot 3 people in the house and put in a rap song, then you on trial. I didn't do that. We didn't put that on the news, so how you knew that happened? Anyway, I'm just showing y'all the difference in the mentality of the mindset of these young folks. Tamar had no business partying with a kid. If you're going to be her big sister, be her damn big sister, Tamar. You didn't have to invite her to your club. Did y'all see the nice evening gown Tamar had on? But see, backstage, she had on some booty skirt or something, popping her butt, just showing that she a thought. On stage, she came out, she Donna Ross on stage. Fake. I just can't tolerate fake. Y'all might not like me, but I don't do fake. I can't. I am Nina 360. I'm Nina all the time. If you don't like who I am, you don't have to be on my channel. I had several people this morning trying to tell me how to do my videos, and I said, you know what? I looked at your channel and you have 3 subscribers and you trying to tell me how to do mine. Beat it. That's just how I feel about it. How you gonna tell me how to do something that you ain't even doing? Now somebody that's a YouTuber and they making some money and I know they big, they can call me and say, okay, I changed that. You right, thank you, good looking out. But if you're not doing it already, don't try to tell me how to do it. That's like you telling me how to swim and your ass can't swim. People crazy. But back to Chrisean. I'm not taking up for her. But it's a difference. Tamar don't have no excuse. Baby girl, like I don't. I was raised with both my parents. So as I go out here and show my ass and act a fool, I can't blame society. Because I was raised in church with both my parents. I was raised very well. So somebody that know me be like, Nina, stop it. Stop it. We know your mama and daddy. And we know your mama was not playing with you. So you out here acting a fool because you choose to. So Tamar don't have an excuse. But Rock do. And it ain't no excuse. It's mental illness, y'all. Y'all expecting somebody. That's like somebody in a wheelchair that can't get up and walk, but they got legs. I see they legs. How come you can't walk? Y'all get what I'm saying? She got legs. She can walk. And she telling you, I can't walk. Well, the person next to you walking, she got legs. Why you can't walk? I don't know how to use my legs. They limp. The guy didn't give me what he gave you. He gave me the legs. They look like yours, but my legs ain't strong like yours, so I can't move like you. But yeah, we both got legs. And y'all dogging her, she lying. She got legs. She can stand up and walk just like her. No, I can't. And y'all don't get it. Because she went through the same trauma that you went through don't mean she's capable of coming out of it like you did. She need extensive treatment. You know how some people can go cold turkey with crack cocaine? I know some people that said, I'm done with crack. I ain't smoking it no more. Been clean 20 years. And I know people that have been in rehab after rehab after rehab, been sent to other states and got the best of the best treatment, and they just can't kick it. So the one that been clean 20 years, how dare they say, I got off crack, how come you can't? But how long did it take you to get off crack? My struggle was not your struggle. Do anybody got to tolerate a person with a problem? No, you don't. You don't. Do you got to pay for being mentally ill? Yeah. If she hit that man, and I'm not saying she didn't, I'm just saying, show me the proof. If she hit the man, Rock, it may be your demise, baby girl. You gonna get sued, and you may lose everything. But it's awfully funny that Whack 100 is Birdman's friend, and they've been trying to destroy Rock for the longest. And it just happened she get invited to the show that Tamar Braxton was calling and calling and calling like they the best BFF ever. You is not that concerned about that little kid, girl. Made sure she came to the show. Did y'all see her on the stage? This was so sad. This broke my heart. This broke my heart. Chrisean was so happy to be. I need something to drink. Y'all know I'm getting over getting sick. She was so happy to be a part of somebody like Tamar Braxton. It made her feel so good. She was smiling. But see, Tamar and Tony should have told her no drinking. When you performing, see, when I was a performer, which was years ago, we could, even though we weren't even old enough to drink, but people couldn't be drinking and partying like that before you get on the stage. You gotta be focused. They should be like, no drinking, we'll party afterwards. Especially they know her temperament. They shouldn't have wanted to trigger her in no way. Now, you big sister, you know alcohol is a problem to little sis, right? The one you mentoring. You know alcohol is a problem. So what she should have did was, what's that in your hand? Girl, put it down. Put it down. Guess what? She would have listened because she was looking up to Tamar. She was looking up to her. So she'd be like, okay, sis, I know she would have listened. Why did y'all give her a microphone if she wasn't there to perform? That's another sign I seen. Okay, first thing she did, they handed her a microphone. And then what did y'all see Tamar doing? Rock walking around, Tamar looking at the crowd like, she's just getting on my nerves. Oh, she's embarrassing me. I wanted to say, oh my God, where's somebody at? Somebody need to... She was just embarrassing the little girl. But what broke my heart was when they kind of blew her off in front of the audience. And she went back there by the so-called saved, I go to church holier than thou backup singers. Because the Patty Pie man, praise God. That's all he do. He call on God on everything. He play the organ. He do, oh, Jesus. She went back there and she hugged on one of them. And what did that save? I go to church every Sunday. Sister Sarah, little sister. What did she do? Don't touch me. You heathen. You heathen. You're supposed to be saved and go to church. And you didn't want that little girl to touch you. You act like she was a disease. She had a mug on her face. She was disgusted. Act like it was better than girl. And she didn't show out. What did she do? She walked off in embarrassment. She walked behind her and she went over by the DJ in embarrassment. Like, wow. It makes me think of a Lifetime movie. When somebody, your friends get you to a party and it's a setup and the person ended up dying. Thank God they didn't do nothing to her. And you know what else is a red flag to me? For all the people that's all against Chrisean. She got there with her entourage. Y'all know just about everybody famous have an entourage. They ride with their people. They didn't let them in. They didn't let her entourage in. They only let her in. So at the time she was supposed to be performing, she didn't know what time it was. She was in the back talking to security, trying to get her people in the door because they came with her. They standing outside. They with me. They wouldn't let them in. So when she came back in, she telling Tamar, my people still outside. Tamar pretty much vanished. All of a sudden, she mysteriously disappeared. And she's standing face to face with Patty Pie Man that's in her face saying, you weren't supposed to perform. We thought you was just an actress on Zeus. We don't know. She told him, leave me alone. Stop talking to me. He kept on. And for somewhere in the mix, they said she punched him. She said she didn't. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? 911 was called. Why she ain't been picked up yet? Where the popos? They know where she lives. Why they ain't gonna knock on her door and put charges on her? It don't take that long for them people to show up at your door. But like I said, what I know about brown people and the police, we're not that important. We're not that important. They're not gonna waste taxpayers' money because a big patty pie man got punched in the face. They're gonna be like, so this girl punched him in the face. Boy, if you don't go eat some more patty pies and sit down somewhere and play that organ, they don't care about him getting punched in the face. Where's the proof? The only way it's gonna matter if it's some money involved. So guess what now? I don't hear about the charges no more. But guess what Tamar said this morning? Miss Tamar, I'm doing this because of Tamar. I'm gonna sue Chrisean. Miss Mentor, I'm your big sister. She finna sue her. And y'all gonna tell me she ain't jealous of that little girl? She used to be Chrisean. She still want that shine. She's mad. My Baltimore sister. Now I'm going to sue her. She want her shine. Now, what happened to the street code? You somebody tell me now, because I know black folks got this black folks book. It's a book out here that everybody talk about, the snitch code. Now tell me if Whack 100 and Birdman was doing a show, okay? And Whack 100 punch one of the hype men. Punch him. Bust all this out. How many people go call the police and tell? Nobody's seen nothing. That's against the rules. That's the street code. That's called snitching. I ain't seen nothing. That brother just got a busted mouth. That's just the bottom line. But Tamar get on there with them fake tears, not one tear. I can't believe Chrisean did that. And I just would not allow one of my singers to be hurt on my top. I don't do that. It's bothersome. I just don't understand. I thought we were cool. I didn't know. Then today, I'm suing the bitch. That's that bipolar syndrome that y'all claim Tamar changed. She changed, all right. She changed to sue this little girl. She wanted to destroy this little girl that she said she wanted to mentor. When you want to mentor somebody, they should have went and got Tamar. If that happened, just say it was my show. Nina, Brock just hit Patty Pie Man. What? I would have ran down the hallway, went in there, went off on her. Girl, what's wrong with you? You said you wanted to change. Look what you done did. Oh my God, I gotta fix this. We would have fixed it. I would have talked to him. Listen, I'm so sorry. What I gotta do? Oh my God, Rock, why you do this? I would have fixed it because it's my show. I would have made sure he was compensated. I would have went off on her. I would have went off on my security because my security out of pocket. Where the hell was y'all at when why is she in here with Patty Pie Man anyway? When your show, you run the damn show. Tamar was nowhere to be found. And y'all gonna tell me it wasn't a setup. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Just pee in my ear and tell me it's rain. Go ahead. And not only criminal justice made me think this way, I'm a mama. You know how many times I came in the house and something was broke and everybody blaming everybody and I got to analyze the situation to find out who really broke the damn bowl. And kind of find out it's the little innocent one over in the corner ain't talking. I'm telling you, use y'all common sense. What did R. Kelly say? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up, black folks. We black folks. We know how things get down. We know how family members that know a family member just hit the lotto and we finna set this Negro up and get some of his money because he just hit the lotto. So I'm gonna say Uncle John just ran over my toe. When I scream, everybody run over there and get the cameras out because we finna get Uncle John money. And everybody in the cahoots with it. The first thing the Patty Pie Man did was do a video without showing his face. He ain't show his face yet, but you was screaming all over the car. What is it? The commercials for Patty. Oh, Patty! You singing, hitting notes all over TV, but you done got busted in the face and you don't want nobody to see it. It ain't making sense, Patty Pie Man. It is not making sense. And the first thing he did was, I need a cash app. This is Sister Sarah, little brother, cousin in church that played the organ, saying he need a cash app. Where's Jesus? Didn't you just say Jesus is your provider? See, when I ask for stuff, I know I need it. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm holier than thou, and no, God, this and that. No, 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 no. I'm in need. I need my brothers and sisters to look out. He's sitting there, my mouth messed up. I lost work. How did you lose time of work? Wasn't the concert over? He said he lost that day of work. Wasn't it over? And I'm for sure Tamar still paid him for the night. He wasn't making sense. I lost a day's work because of my mouth. And I need a cash app. Y'all need to cash app your brother because of your brother hungry out here. I need to get some more patty pies. Then today I'm at the dentist and getting my teeth fixed. She done knocked out a whole bunch of teeth. Now it was a chip tooth. Now it's all my teeth in the front. And now everybody's suing her. Tamar suing her. Patty Pie Man suing her. The girl who showed that she touched, she's suing her because she got some of her perfume on her shirt, so she gonna sue too. Tony Braxton go sue because Birdman don't like Whack 100. The guy, the saucy guy that put on the show, he said he want to see her go to prison. He want to sue her mama for having her. Everybody want to sue Chrisean Rock, take her baby and see her go to jail. And that's where we are right now. And y'all say I'm taking up for her. No, I'm not. Everything has a place in life. Chrisean did not need to be at Tamar Braxton concert. She just didn't need to be there. Unless she was in the audience. Unless she was just standing backstage supporting her as a friend. She did not need to be on that stage. At all. That's like Michael Jackson performing. You think Michael Jackson would have brought out Tupac? Tupac probably would have been there. He might have gave him a shout out, but Tupac ain't finna share the stage with him. That's sacred. This is only for people that's of my caliber, like my sister Tony. And Tony, girl, for you to be so poised and classy, how you allow this to happen, Tony? You the big sister. My big sister would have been whooping everybody behind her. My big sister would have showed her. Tony must ain't got no backbone. She already let Tamar run over her. My big sisters, they would have been calling the police on my big sister. She hit the man and her big sister started whooping everybody butt up and down everywhere. Chrisean would have got her butt tore out the frame if that would have happened, if that was my big sister. But you know what? Tony Braxton, they Birdman. Don't look good. Tamar been engaged off a show because everybody else had a man, so she got engaged on national TV. Then she just got put out the house, living in a car, was homeless, and then somebody broke in a car, stole the red bottoms. Now she's on TV and she's Dinah Ross. She's healed in 2 weeks. Y'all gotta think, okay? Y'all, you judging? No, I'm not. I use common sense, okay? That's like if I just came out the nut house and I'm getting out here telling y'all I'm healed. I only been in the nut house 2 weeks. I've been crazy for 20 some years. I did 2 weeks in the nut house and I'm getting out here now. I'm TD Jenks. Yeah, oh, she's saved. She know the word of God. That girl is saved. Make it make sense, y'all. Y'all gotta make it make sense to me. I cannot read all these comments because I don't feel like putting on my glasses, y'all. My eyes is burning. But I'm gonna read some of y'all comments because I know y'all sitting here. Nope, Chrisean. Y'all hate the girl. Cindy, you say you changed. Love you, Tamar. I bet you do love Tamar, Cindy. I'm glad I just read that. I knew one of y'all was going to say that. You know what's funny? Miss Cindy, you will love somebody that's dysfunctional like Tamar, that do all kind of hateful, heinous things to people. But you would tell a black man you ain't shit. You a dog, a black man. You won't forgive him. But Tamar, oh, she's just a black woman. I forgive her. She ain't accountable for her actions. But a man, I'm so glad I read this comment. You say you changed. Who you questioning? Me, Cindy? Is that what you're saying? Please make this make sense what you're saying to me, because it's not making sense to me. Hello, Nina. Love your point of view and respect you, because you respect yourself as a person and as a woman. Always. Miss Lorraine, I love you. What's up, Nina? Nothing much. Just trying to get people. I don't want people to judge nobody, Miss Lorraine. I want people to start opening their horizons in their mind, because I had to. I had a closed mind. When you're an angry person, you don't want to see things for what they are, and try to dig down and see why somebody else thinking the way they think. You got to be like, well, everybody don't think like me. So why did this person think like that? Maybe because they had a different role than I had. Maybe their struggle was harder than mine, so they think differently. But my people, y'all just nail people to the cross. I had a woman say, I don't care if R. Kelly get found not guilty in his second trial. To me, he did it. I said, so you perfect? Yeah, when it come to him. I said, you know what? Goodbye. I deleted her. I don't want your energy on my channel. That's ignorance to me. Even though if they said all the women come back and say we lie for money, she said she still gonna say he did it. You wicked. That's some wicked ass shit to me. Okay, Matt, I totally agree. She's spoiled and needs to grow up. Hell yeah. Rotten to the core. Hey Nina, hey, greetings, James, Jackie. James did go live for a dentist office. I just said that. That's not proof, but he was there recording. Yes, he was there recording the dentist shoes. I seen a little bit of equipment. Never seen, and it was so dark in here. I'm like, damn, what dentist office got all the lights out? I'm going to the dentist on the 18th. I should go live so y'all can see how a dentist office really look. The people that don't know how the dentist office look, they ain't got the lights off. They got big bright lights shining on your face so they can see your teeth. That shit don't make sense. And why is he going live in the dentist office? What do you have to prove? If you a victim to something, what do you have to prove to the world? Just shut up and suit in. Why we need to see your dentist appointment? Why we need to see all these lives you doing but not showing your face? Because you're trying to convince the world you got hit. That's why. LOL. Okay, I'm old too. Yes. Miss Jackson, I don't know half these people's names. I pronounce names. I didn't turn it to my mama. I didn't pronounce people's names wrong. I said Young Gotti is Yo Gotti. They said you calling Will Smith Mike Larry. It's Mike Lowry. Okay, y'all. The point of it, did you get the message? Did you get the message? I might call somebody anything. I'm old. I'm 54. I don't know no Young Gotti, from Young MCA. I don't know none of these young folks. Okay? So please forgive me. God is not through with me yet. You need to worry about making it to 54, then you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't remember my kids' names. And y'all talking about these young folks on TV. I don't know these people. Cindy Lux. Security cannot touch for sure. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You is lying, Miss Cindy. See, you know what? Miss Cindy, log off of my channel and go over there to Tamar channel, okay? Because you got a closed mind. You too busy want to be a fan instead of using your logical thinking skills, okay? And you one of the worst fans and friends, because you one of the people would take up for wrongdoing because that's your girl. See, I tell my friends the real. You wrong, girl, take off that dress. You don't need that on. Don't do that. Why you slap that man? I'm going to tell my friends the truth. That's what makes me a good friend. I'm not lying to people because we kicking it. We cool. You one of them Tamar Braxton fans that go keep on enabling Tamar so she's never going to heal. And if me and Tamar ever had a chance to sit down and talk, she do circles around me. Yeah, she do. With her, she's beautiful. She got money. But I'm still going to tell her how I feel. Tamar, girl, sit down somewhere. Stop hanging out with kids. Get your security tight. You gonna say security can't touch Chrisean. You lying. You know why they hire security? To touch people that's out of order. I used to sing. I used to be around famous people. You get too close with them, they gonna have your ass in a chicken wing. Then you ain't getting close to them artists. Some of them carrying guns. Why you think Tupac was running his mouth saying shit? As soon as somebody got close, they pulled out them guns. They ready to kill your ass. You gonna say they can't touch her and somebody just got all of this bust out? They would have held her there until the police came. All they had to do was hold her in the room. They didn't even have to touch her. She was already in a locked facility room with Patty Pie. All they had to do is lock that door and wait for the police to come. That's all they had to do. That's their job as security, to protect. So you telling me people got security jobs just to walk around and look cute? You can't go to the club and put your hands on somebody. Let alone a superstar concert. You're lying. You're lying. Get the job. He not lying. He not lying. Was you there? Get the job. I love Captain Saberhose. Were you there? I love y'all. Because y'all always got to vouch for somebody you wasn't even there. Y'all them Karens. I seen everything from home. I wasn't even there. And I know he ain't lying. He ain't got no tongue like me and we lie. She needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail for what? Get a job. What does she need to go to jail for? Have you seen any proof? Now, when they show proof, and they might, I didn't say she didn't do it. They might show proof, and I'm going to get on here, and I'm going to say, you know what? Chrisean going to jail. Y'all remember this right here, what I'm saying. Chrisean Rock going to jail. She hit that man. His face was messed up. I seen the pictures. They pressed charges. She finna lose everything. That's exactly what I'm going to say. That's exactly what I'm going to say. She assaulted that man. They pressed charges. That's what you get for doing stupid stuff, Chrisean. That's exactly what I'm going to say. I'm not taking up for her if she hit that man. But see, y'all to twist my words and say, did y'all hear Nina say Chrisean got mental illness or she had a right to hit Patty Pie? I didn't say that. I said, show me the proof. You can't tell me anything. Do you know how easy it is for me to go out this door right now and pick anybody outside and say, oh my God, he just hit me. Call 911, tell the police what he had on everything. This man never seen me before in his life, never came close to me. If y'all think I'm lying, all you gotta just turn on YouTube and watch all those Karens on the phone with the police while he recording her. This black man is attacking me. Oh my God, get away from me. And he's standing there looking at her like, I ain't touching this lady. How many videos y'all done seen like that? But see, y'all take up for that. But when it's black on black crime, y'all pick sides. But when Karen do it, he should have knocked her head out. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm just not that person, man. I'm sorry, I'm not. This ain't it. Miss Jackson, I believe she sucker punched him. I saw all of them big ass rings. My mother had big rings on. I normally wear big rings. That don't mean I'm punching people. I feel he was off guard and she caught him. One good time. No, she hit him twice, they said. Now he's embarrassed and really was. No, Miss Jackson, no. There you go, pissing in my ear and want to make me believe it's rain, Miss Jackson. You know what you just said that makes sense to me. I'm going to tell you why. If you embarrassed because somebody just punched you twice in the mouth and you 9 foot tall and just a little girl, you ain't getting on live doing nothing. You quiet. You embarrassed. You're mad. Your tooth chipped. You mad at Tamar because security didn't protect you. Pretty much, he can sue Tamar. He can come after her. That's her show. If it was me, I wouldn't be live. I'd be talking to my attorneys, and your attorney would tell you don't get on live and say nothing. If you're finna sue somebody and somebody just assaulted you, you're not supposed to be on live saying nothing. So that's a lie. When you just think about it, Miss Jackson. If you ever been embarrassed in your life, how often would you keep speaking when you already embarrassed? You gonna go down into a shell and you gonna feel insecure and you're gonna be crying and feel so ashamed when you embarrassed. So you make an excuse for a grown man? get the job. Y'all love blaming victims more than the person who actually did the crime. When you can prove a crime, we won't blame the victim. Bottom line. When you can prove a crime, we won't blame the victim. And I'm not blaming him either. I said, what are you doing all over the internet when you say you finna sue somebody? Shut up. Go sue. What you doing? What you trying to get sympathy from us for? We ain't finna give you no money. So what you talking about? Show me a crime, and then I'll show you a victim. Until then, do y'all not know the games Hollywood play? I think y'all don't realize the games that Hollywood play. Whack 100 is cool with Birdman that dates Toni Braxton. Get Tamar to call and reach out to Chrisean to befriend her. Get her to the show. We gonna set her ass up. We gonna feed her a bunch of liquor because she's a hothead. And then guess what? We finna take down her empire because Blueface couldn't do it. That's ironic that everybody know everybody. And y'all sitting here, I see, you know what? I'm gonna say something gonna make a lot of women mad. I see why a lot of y'all get cheated on and dogged out. Because y'all get played because all the man gotta do is, baby, I love you. Y'all believe everything. This shit is funny to me. Cindy, security can offer to stay and touch her. She do not have to stay. Okay, Miss Cindy. You own a security company. Have you ever been famous? Tell me more, Miss Cindy, since you're the professional. Are you security at the church? Tell me what you know. Maybe I don't know something you know. May explain yourself. I'm giving you the floor. Go ahead, Miss Cindy. Tell me what you're talking about. Okay, if that's true, why they ain't showed up at her house yet, Miss Cindy? Why the popos ain't knocked on her door? Why she ain't been picked up, Miss Cindy? If that's true, be that as it may, why Chrisean Rock don't have charges against her yet? Maybe they investigating. See, y'all keep arguing with me like I'm taking up for Rock. I'm not. But see, shit rolls down hills. And every action has a reaction. If Tamar Braxton wouldn't have never invited this girl to her show and promised her to perform, and knowing this girl a hothead, she shouldn't have never been at that show. I don't entertain young folks because they don't think like I think, and they disrespectful as hell. There's a lot of young folks I want to punch in the throat, including my kids sometimes. Disrespectful as hell. So you're not partying with me. No, you're not coming to my show. I love you, but no, you ain't coming on my stage. I'm not even finna introduce your ass. They know who you are. And I'm not coming on your stage. We in two different generations, baby girl. But we can talk on the phone. We can go out to dinner. I can come over and talk to you. I can help you and show you about that baby. We can cry together. We can do all this stuff behind the scene. People do stuff in public because they want the kudos. She want to be known as, I'm Chrisean Rock, big play sister from Baltimore. She could have did that behind doors. Jackie O. Trauma draws trauma. She attracted herself. Yeah, girl. Yeah. She just said some real ass shit right there. Like attracts like, my sister. Like attracts like. The law of the universe. You attract who you are. She attract Chrisean Rock. I just said that at the beginning of my video because that's who Tamar Braxton really is on the inside. If you really change, this is to Miss Cindy and everybody else just taking up for Tamar. If you really changed, and I love giving scenarios. Let me give you one. If you were a recovering crack addict, would you go entertain a crack addict? There's somebody that's on crack. Would you go around? I know people that's been clean for years. They say they go on a highway all the way around town to get to a destination because they don't want to see the same streets they used to get high on because it's a trigger. It might make them want to go down that street. So why, if Tamar's so healed, Why is she entertaining somebody just like she used to be? Explain that, Miss Jackson, Miss Cindy. Explain that. I'll wait. Jackie O, thank you for that realness, sister. Thank you. She has mental issues to me. Yes, Shannon. Is it Shannon? Yes, she has a lot of mental issues. This girl have yet to get help. And she keep getting people in her life that's making it worse. How many times you go beat a hurt dog? He go keep howling until he attack you. How many times you gonna mistreat a hurt dog? She got to find out what's her problem before she's healed. And going to a Tamar concert, popping before the show and drinking, that ain't helping her, big sis. That made it worse. Get the job. Get the job. Rock needs to go to jail. Maybe you need to go too. How about that? They probably used to call you jawbone. I just don't like people like that. I just don't like people that want to throw folks in jail with no proof. I just can't stand. I don't tolerate that. I just don't. I give people ample opportunity. Y'all doing the same to Rock that the clear people do to us. But as soon as the clear people do it, oh, you racist. Now, they would have arrested her with no proof. Y'all will be out there when we meet, we shall overcome, singing hymns in front of the police department talking about they racist. But since another black woman did, lock her up. Man, that's mental illness right there to me. That's mental illness. Jail don't help sickness. No, it don't. It don't help drug abuse. It don't help none of that. It makes you worse. She needs to go to a facility and get some help. That's y'all little sister. What is wrong with... This is a little black girl who been through so much trauma in her life. And y'all want to see this girl go to jail? Why don't y'all say, would y'all lock her up in a facility and help her? What's wrong with her? But I told y'all, did y'all watch my black woman video? Most, and I'm saying most, not all. If it don't apply, let it fly. Most black women are so angry, vindictive, and bitter. Y'all want to see bloodshed. But then turn around and say we the most disrespectful beings on earth. Y'all so mean to your own sister. Y'all love to see somebody hurt more than any other gender. There's only, well, it's a few other genders. But any other people, y'all want to see people just suffer. When you break up with a man, lock him up and give him life. I hope his kids die. I hope his mama catch cancer. Y'all say the craziest stuff. The most evilest people ever is a woman. And I can say that because I'm a woman. I was like that, y'all. So you can't lie to me. And guess what Eve did? The same thing. Guess who started sin? We did. A woman. If a woman was so hard-headed she didn't listen to Jesus, do you think she gonna listen to anybody else? I digress. Let me go on. Jealous for people who commit crimes. She assaulted that man. Were you there? I'm going to say it again. Were you there? How can you... Stop. You know what? This is how people get killed. This is how people get their ass in trouble. This is how people get their butts in some shit they can't get out of. Because you run in your mouth and don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what happened there. Just like with the R. Kelly case. And I keep bringing it up because... none of us was there. We hear what everybody else went through. What everybody else said happened to them. We can have sympathy for the victims, but until we know facts, we can't say it happened. Okay, get the job. I'm going to have the court system call you so you can testify. Can you get in front of the judge, throw your right hand up and say, I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, but help me God, the Chrisean Rock hit that man in the face. Can you say that? If you can't say that, you're not a witness. That means you don't know what you're talking about. So they don't want to talk to you. You going by hearsay. You going by a man hitting you in the mouth. So now she did it because my man hit me in the mouth. That's same thing with the Keke Palmer thing. He did it because I know my man used to do it. This ain't your scenario. This is not your trauma. This is that problem over there. Y'all always want to put your stuff into something. I know she did it because she hit Blueface. That ain't Blueface. That's her M.O. Maybe that day it wasn't. Cindy, Chrisean have jail time. Get her off the streets. I agree. She need to be off the streets. I agree. I agree that she don't need that baby. I agree that she's not ready for that house. I agree that she shouldn't have never got that contract. You know why? Because she's not mentally stable. So y'all think I'm taking up for her. No, I see a sick person. I'm not going to kick a sick person because they can't walk. She's handicapped. That's like telling a person in a wheelchair, get up, you got legs, walk. I just said that. She's handicapped mentally. And y'all sitting there, go to jail. Y'all don't even understand somebody that's mentally handicapped? Something wrong. Oh my God. LOL. Haven't he assaulted her in the past? I don't know. I don't even know if he know her. I don't know. This get a job person just, I swear to God, you know what? I don't like to swear to God. For all of you that's trying to nail people to the cross, I even have sympathy for Tamar. The reason I'm mad at Tamar is, and I know she don't care, but the reason I say what I say about Tamar, because Tamar age. You know, when you get older, you're supposed to have some kind of wisdom. You too old for that, sis. But Tamar needs some serious help. And going on tour was not good for her. She always run into the wrong things. Run back to that church and throw yourself in the front of the church on your face. Do that. Close the door to the world for a while. Disappear for a good year with just you and your son, Tamar. You don't need this entertainment world because it ain't been working for you. But until she realized that, she gonna keep running into what she running into. I won't be surprised Tamar with another man in less than 6 months. Because she ain't figured it out. It's not everybody else, it's her. And her fans ain't helping her. She changed. How you change in 2 weeks? I ain't getting it, man. I don't understand. I know that's right. Yeah, let me see. What exactly are we blaming Tamar for? I see why, Father God, that a lot of men leave some women because no matter how you try to explain, they just don't want to get it. No matter how you try to explain. I know why some men can't keep a good woman, because no matter how she tried to show him his worth, he just don't get it. Y'all making me talk to myself. Get a job. Let me tell you, one more again. I'm blaming Tamar because it was Tamar's show. Tamar had no right inviting that girl to the show. If you gonna mentor her. Tamar didn't take control of the situation when it happened. Tamar didn't make sure security was on their job. She didn't protect Patty Pie Man. She disappeared. They said she was recording on her phone, enjoying it. You know why I blame Tamar? Because, let me give you another scenario. I have to do this, y'all, because a lot of people don't get it. They don't get the common sense. So I gotta make it clear. Little Tommy had a nickel. No. Let me make this clear to you. Say you at a crime scene. This is strictly, I know y'all tired of me talking, but I got to get through to get a job before I get off here. Get a job. This is just for you. Say you at a crime scene. Okay? It's 4 or 5 people down there. They done got shot. Detective Jones show up. He spot somebody he been looking for a long time. That's his MO, to shoot folks and rob them. He see him in the crowd. They described he had a mask. He got a mask around his neck. So Detective Jones looking in the crowd, because most people that do crimes, they return to the scene, okay? He go over there and question him. Now he's under investigation. I think you did it because you known for doing shit like this. Now I'm finna take you in, and we gonna interrogate your ass because you known to shoot people. This your work. This your work right here. We recognize your work. That's why I blame Tamar. I recognize her work. She's known to do messy shit to people. Okay? Since you didn't understand, do you understand now? Did I put it in ebonics enough for you? Do you understand when you known to do messy shit and messy shit keep happening around you? Yeah, you go get blamed for messy shit because that's what you do is messy shit. Okay? Capiche? Are we right here? Tamar known to do that. As soon as Jenny Maya went through her divorce with Jeezy, what she do? She got on a panel on a show and made a whole show about the girl supposed to be her friend and tried to be funny about it. I only know if a man leave you, it's because of this, this, and this. Worry about your... And then guess what happened? 2 weeks later, her man left her. So, if I was Jenny Ma, I would have gone there, oh, wow, looky, poor little tink tink. You was just making a mockery out of me. Come on over here, sit on the couch. Come on home. Come on over here, Tamar. You on the couch, too, with the sister girls with no baby daddy. Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. You ain't Chantel Jackson cousin, huh? She over there crying about Nelly. We have to understand that just because people go to church. Preach, girl. You finna preach. I know you finna preach. Let me see. Look, I lost my train of thought. Don't mean their hearts are right. They are from what? They have a form of godliness, but denies the power therefore. That's biblical. The church is in disarray. They don't even have the godliness in them. Because you sit in church and hallelujah, it don't mean you're godly. Did y'all know the hospital, the church was full of sick people? Did y'all know that? A church is full of sick people. People in church ain't saved, they sick. They going to get help. That's what a church is, to help you get better. But guess what they do? They get in church and they forgot they used to be called Jawbone. They used to be the biggest guard tool in the city, and now they judge it Chrisean Rock. And they used to be the trigger girl for their dope dealer boyfriend. They forgot who they used to be. Now they want to judge. I just want to ask every single one of you one question. What was you doing at 23? How many babies did you have? Did you have money like Chrisean Rock? Or was you on welfare living at your mama and them house? What was you doing at that age? Since y'all want to judge a kid. She's a kid. Y'all act like y'all talking about Tamar. This is a baby. 23, y'all. She was just in high school a few years ago. We're talking about a little girl that's messed up mentally. What kind of teachers are you? That's like her teacher saying, man, kick her out of school. She ain't shit. She never gonna be shit. But y'all, oh my God, I can't. Jackie, this story sounds fishy on both sides. It's something in the water, Miss Jackie. It is. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Let me see. James. Here's a guy. I want to hear from Mr. James. Hey, Nina. I enjoy your content. My name is James from the 313. Is that Detroit? Detroit in the house? I think that's Detroit. I also enjoy Love Dorsey. See, James, my brother, tell him about my mentor, Love. Am I bad? See, he went and watched Love Dorsey. She's my mentor. Y'all think I'm bad. If Love Dorsey was sitting here reading y'all comments, y'all would have got cussed all the way out. And blocked. She don't like none of that crap, man. She gonna tell you how it is and keep it moving, and she makes a lot of money doing it. Am I wrong, James? He watched her. She's raw dog, and that's why she helped me a long way. Go to Love Dorsey, y'all. Go to Love Dorsey. Show her some love. Give her some donations. And if you want to change, she the person to help you get there. I'm telling you. And don't go over there telling her don't cuss, because you go get cussed out, Sister Sarah. I'm letting you know. She done cussed out pastors. She like, what make you more holier than anybody else? Because you behind that pulpit. She would cuss you out. I'm telling you. It was you who suggested that we checked her out. And I did the other day. Thank you. I love Dorsey. Now you see how real she is? I need all y'all to go show my girl Love some love. She the real deal. I'm telling you what I know. We need to wait to see the matter of the situation before we speak. That ain't no damn wisdom. Here y'all go telling me what to do on my channel. Let me ask you something, Miss Jackson. Let me ask you something. Where you work? If you not working anymore, you probably retired. Now, say you was a RN, Miss Jackson. Say you was a RN. I come into your job and you telling the doctor that this person got an infection in their thumb and their thumb might need to get cut off because you see an infection because that's your job. That's what you do. And I'm walking down the hall and I work at City Trends. And I look at that person's thumb and be like, that's not wise. You don't know what you're talking about. Even though that person's thumb is green, that ain't what's wrong with his thumb. Don't you talk on that until the doctor says his thumb need to be cut off. What would you think? You would think I'm telling you how to do your job, right? This is my job. I don't come to nobody's job and tell them how to do it. And if I don't like their job, I don't go in there. And I ain't trying to be rude, but see, I have to because I noticed that a lot of women, especially brown women, love coming on people's platforms. And not just me. I hear this from a lot of YouTubers. It's the black folks. Come on your YouTube channel and try to degrade you. They talk about you. They talk about your content. They tell you what order to do stuff in. And you go and look and see what they got going on. They ain't got none of the stuff they telling you about. None. If I don't tell people how to do their job, please don't tell me how to do mine. Because God is leading me and other YouTubers is doing it. Because they good at it. My job is to deliver what's going on YouTube. Chrisean Rock stories on YouTube and you telling me pretty much shut up. That's like me telling you don't look at that man's thumb because you a nurse. Can y'all make it make sense? And if I get on y'all nerves, I understand. Delete yourself. Goodbye. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. If you don't like what I'm saying, I understand. It's freedom of speech. God give us free will. Y'all talking about God, right? Y'all talking about church. Don't we have free will? Y'all to tell somebody, don't judge nobody, but you on my channel telling me what to do, so you judging me. But it's okay because you sister Sarah cousin. See, this is why a lot of people don't come to church. Because y'all had this false, crazy narrative of what church people are. No. I just can't. I just can't. And Miss Jackson, I'm with you on some stuff, but a lot of stuff I'm not. I believe you misunderstood me. Now you're talking in the third person. Hold on, where is, I gotta find out my space I was looking at. Where was I reading? Donna is taking up for no one. They all wrong. We don't even know that either, Miss Jackson. Maybe ain't nobody wrong. Everybody just crazy. How about that? We all just crazy. I don't know who wrong or who right. In my eyes, because I've been there, done that. I used to fight as a young girl, been in the industry as well, and I'm 50. So you know. You know. You know how they get down. You know how that Hollywood thing go. Just don't forget what you was doing at 23. That's all I'm asking you. Now, would you make the same choices at 50 that you did at 23, Miss Jackson? I hope not. But guess who doing it? Tamar. Tamar doing the same shit she was doing 10 years ago. Am I lying? Am I lying? No. That's not me at all. I have 3 grown children. I have 4. And life has taught me wisdom along with God. And FYI, everything we comment on is hearsay. How you know? How do you know everything we comment on is hearsay? Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? You don't. But you assume what I'm reporting is hearsay because I don't tell y'all where my sources come from. That's cracked me up. You don't know what you're talking about. How you know what the hell I know? That's why I said, if y'all got facts, tell me you got facts. Okay? I don't know what you know. You may have facts. Was you there? That's why I said, was you there? Do you know something we don't know? Can you get on the stand and testify? Did y'all just hear me say that? If you can't do that, that means you don't really know. But because I don't reveal my sources because I can a lot of times, don't mean it's hearsay. Y'all don't know who I know. First of all, I got cousins all in Hollywood that work. I have two cousins that work at the BET studio. That's what y'all don't know who I know. My first cousin run the whole LA detective unit, LAPD detective unit. I had a cousin that was best friend. Well, I ain't gonna say best friends, real good friends with Will Smith's ex-wife. She used to take her baby to Will Smith's son birthday parties. I used to run around with New Edition. I've been around a lot of superstars. So y'all don't know where my information coming from. These are people, human beings, because they're on TV. Don't mean nothing. Iris, I agree. She needs counseling for her health. I gotta focus in, y'all. I know I can't see. And also the baby she's raising. We don't need duplicate behaviors. You're right. That's what's gonna happen. You absolutely correct. That's what's gonna happen. She's gonna have another her, and that baby gonna be mad because he gonna grow up in trauma, just like Blueface son. It's just crazy, man. It is crazy. Miss Lorraine is laughing at us. She always laughing at me. Yep, she be cracking up at me. She know I'm a couple nuggets short of a happy meal. Okay. Riri said, "Don't act like you forgot." Forgot what? Are you talking to me, Riri? Oh no, she said Riri said. Who is Riri? I don't know who Riri is. Miss Jackson. She's traumatized emotionally. And that is wisdom. Not telling you how to do their job. I'm a person with compassion. How you with compassion and you saying, when you want to one just say she's supposed to go to jail? Am I getting you mixed up with somebody else? Again, you jumping to conclusions about what I'm saying. Please listen first. Sis, stop jumping to what conclusion? I'm reading your comments. I'm reading your comments and I'm responding. That's all I'm doing. Miss Simpson, keep up the great work, Nina. I love you, my sister. I'm so happy I found you. Finally, a sister I can relate to. Thank you. You know what? I guess I have this thing where I can reach different age groups. I know how to relate to young folks and I know how to relate to people my age. You gotta be like that because if you don't know how to relate and understand young people, you're never gonna help them and reach out to them in the right way. And they're going to pull away from you. You gotta sometimes get on your knees and get down to their level and say, hey, what you going through? I know how to be the cool auntie, the fun mother. I'm that mother. My kids used to bring all they hurt friends to my house. I done had so many people live with me for free. I'm like, how did I feed all them people? I was the cool house. Long as guess what? My house never stayed messy ever. My house stayed spotless. I always had a lot of food. They always showed respect. They all got along. When nobody there fighting, sleeping together, they love TT Nina house because I tell them, if you show any sign of disrespect, you're not coming back over here. And I would love on them. And I understood them. I wasn't judgmental because I drink some wine sometimes. I got a bottle of Moscato I need to pop open right now. Y'all done made my nerves bad. Now, Miss Jackson, you done made my nerves bad. I love you, my sister. And I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. But just because I don't smoke and drink and party, when I go somewhere and anybody can tell you that know me, Nina cool as hell. I still know how to have fun. I could drink a glass of ice water and be the funniest person in the room. They would think I'm drunk as hell, and all I'm drinking is some ice water. I still know I'm a chameleon. I know how to adapt to any environment. That's what makes you valuable because you can get around anybody in any conversation and we can kick it. I'm not bougie. I'm not ghetto. I know how to behave. A dude ain't got to worry about me embarrassing him. I know how to adapt. And that's what I be trying to teach these kids. That's what Chrisean Rock need to learn. Girl, you got to be a chameleon. You went to a Tamar Braxton concert. Where's your evening gown? Put on some heels. Look presentable. This ain't I'm finna take it to the head, pop my booty before the concert kind of show. This Tamar Braxton, Tony finna be there. This your opportunity to shine, to show people you mature to handle Hollywood. And she couldn't do it because it's mental. Back to the mental. Y'all got me on here longer than I should be on here. Oh shoot, my son waiting on me. My son on his way to be a pro boxer, y'all. He about to be the next champ from Grand Rapids, Michigan. His name G Money Williams, and I'm late. I gotta take him to the Golden Gloves right now. And I know he mad. He probably waiting on me. Right? Damn, it's 5 o'clock. Y'all got me on here this long. Okay, I can't read no more comments. Miss Jackson, I'm sorry, love, if I hurt your feelings. I like you. That's a debate. We just had a debate, Miss Jackson. You know what? And I still love you, my sister. I still love all of y'all comments. I might have said something stupid and you might have said something crazy. But guess what? We still sisters. And we ain't gonna hurt each other. Number love. All the time. All right. I'll be back live later because I'm gonna talk about something else. But I just wanted to make y'all, all I try to do on my channel, y'all, is to make y'all think. Critical thinking is important. Very important. Stop thinking from personal experience. That would destroy you. I ain't doing that because I've been through that. No. Take yourself out of the element. Take yourself out of that and say, okay, maybe that did happen that way. Let me look at it from over here, not from over there. That makes sense. Give people the ample opportunity to change, okay? Tamar, I love you, my sister. But come on, girl. You're getting old. You can't keep on starting over. Chrisean got a long time to keep on trying to get it right. She got a long time. Tamar, you don't. That's all I'm saying. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. I love you all. If I was disrespectful, Miss Lorraine, you know I didn't mean to be. And guess what, Miss Lorraine? Count how many times did I use profanity? I probably used profanity twice. I have grown a lot because that ain't even me. You know, and then I'm trying to change my channel. I don't want to be judgmental. That's why I try to find the good in people like Chrisean Rock, Tamar Braxton. I try to find the good in people, but I'm still going to tell the truth. I'm still going to tell the truth because that's how I was raised. Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Pastor Maurice Jones for 45 years. Frankie and James Mayberry produced this. And I'm going to rep them well every time you see me. Okay? I love y'all.